right. Here we are at Fort what?
Fort Knox.
We're at Fort Knox?
Kentucky, baby. First time I've ever been to Kentucky, and these children have never been to Kentucky either. Fort Knox is one of the most historical places in the world. Mainly because of the Battle of Knox. For those who, basically it was for the right to own Knox.
Right. One of the generals, I forget, it was like Johnny Knoxville?
Johnny Knoxville, who was married to Melissa Knockers.
Yeah.
Mills. No, that's not right. Let me Google that and then I'll get back to you.
Okay. All right. Say hello. And hello to the little one. I love Gigi, it says.
One of the few things a lot of people don't know about the Alamo is that Daniel Boone and like 15 other Indians whooped an entire army of 300 people. The Alamo here in San Antonio is like, nobody's ever been here in our family, so this is kind of an historic event, so Alamo is cool. Come on.
What are we getting ready to do?
Go to battle. We're gonna break into a fort.
We are going into the Castillo de San Marcos.
I mean, here we are.
Fort Benning.
Okay.
This is like the most prestigious fort in New Mexico. One of the things that you'll notice about Fort Benning is one of the only places that have 8 cannons.
Oh wow,
lined up
that's
over
really
the
something.
front door.
Is it one? Oh, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
The other 3 are just, they took them down.
Do you imagine just like how hot it must have been?
This is for like the daycare, isn't it? Like you can drop your kids here when I go to the fort.
This is actually the original beds here at Fort Wayne. One of the things interesting about this is that they actually used cattle fur inside for
Like a cow? Like cow fur?
Yes, for the bedding.
What kind of cow? That
Any
really
kind of cow.
makes a lot of difference.
They didn't
Just
discriminate.
just in comfort.
One of the things Fort Wayne is known for is being very non-discriminatory. So cows included. As long as they had a comfortable bed, they didn't care.
Yeah.
We all had to get shots before we came in here because these are the original. Hello.
Hi.
What is this room?
This is the cow bed room.
Are there signs anywhere that like?
I'll study whatever you guys know.
Oh, okay.
Cell in there. When these guys were on guard, they said they had to come and stay 24 hours. So they had to cook, and they all lived in the town, but it said they would have to serve 24 hours at a time here.
I cannot imagine living here wearing all that garb.
Fort Wayne is actually a great place to live.
Fort Wayne. Okay, let's put this back on.
Fort Myers, and this is one of the most historical forts in the history of the world. Actually, the French Revolution was fought here.
Yeah. Yeah.
France defeated America like 8-1, but it wasn't until the repeat of that America came back under the helm of Abraham Lincoln and just totally annihilated the French.
Now, wasn't it with Abraham Lincoln and was it Jack Sparrow?
Jack Sparrow, actually, yeah, he came alongside later, but not immediately.
If I remember right, he walked the plank actually of that boat right there.
That's it.
That's really something.
And what's the name of that plank, Andy?
What's the name of that plank? Geronimo. It's Geronimo plank.
I forgot about Geronimo. What?
Geronimo buoy.
Geronimo buoy. Good job. It's phenomenal. And if you look right up there,
Should be two questions.
you probably remember that in the Bible when they worship Baal.
Yeah. Well, they used to
That's
put their
actually
like
the temple they used to go to.
around it.
Baal
Kinda
actually
frolic.
lived in that house right there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really something.
It's awesome.
How'd you know that?
Well, I used to study Baal before I knew the Lord.
I really wonder if you even know the Lord.
I do too.